Most people believe that if their blood pressure is high at night, the only real solution is medication, or just relaxing more before bed. But that's not what's really happening. My name is Dr. Zeno Phantom, and I've been practicing medicine for over 15 years. I once had a patient, Ahmed, a 67-year-old retired school principal. He came to me with persistent high blood pressure, especially at night. His readings were averaging 165/95 before bed, despite taking medication. He felt tired, restless, and would wake up multiple times during the night. Instead of increasing his medication, we made one targeted change: a simple, strategic nighttime drink designed to support his vascular system, calm his nervous system, and stabilize his metabolism. Within just 3 weeks, his nighttime blood pressure dropped to 138/82. His sleep improved, and his energy during the day came back. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what drink can naturally lower your blood pressure before bed, and more importantly, why it works inside your body. Here's what's really going on inside your body. At night, your body is supposed to shift into a repair mode. Blood vessels relax, cortisol drops, and your nervous system slows down. But for many seniors, this system is disrupted, often due to hidden metabolic stress, mineral imbalances, and poor circulation signaling. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 70% of adults over 60 have high blood pressure, and a significant number experience worse readings at night, something called nocturnal hypertension. Most people miss this because they focus only on salt or stress, but ignore what's happening at the level of blood vessels, hormones, and cellular hydration. And this matters because uncontrolled nighttime blood pressure silently increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney damage, and even cognitive decline. In this video, I'll break down the real root cause behind nighttime blood pressure spikes, the science behind the best drink before bed, and simple, practical steps you can start tonight. Because once you understand the physiology, you can start fixing the problem at its root. Before I show you the exact drink and how to use it correctly, let's quickly map out the 6 key insights we're going to break down, because once you see the full picture, everything will make sense. Number 1. Your blood pressure at night is controlled more by your nervous system than your diet. If your body stays in a fight or flight mode, your vessels stay tight, even when you're lying in bed. Number 2. Most seniors are unknowingly deficient in key minerals like magnesium and potassium. These minerals act like natural relaxers for your blood vessels. Without them, pressure builds. Number 3. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of high blood pressure at night. Not just lack of water, but lack of proper electrolyte balance inside your cells. Number 4. Insulin resistance plays a major role in keeping your blood vessels stiff. If your blood sugar is unstable in the evening, your body compensates by increasing pressure. Number 5. Cortisol, your stress hormone, should be low at night, but in many people, it spikes instead. This keeps your heart rate elevated and prevents deep vascular relaxation. And number 6. Certain natural compounds, when taken before bed, can directly signal your arteries to relax and improve circulation. So as we go through each point, you'll start to see that this isn't about a magic drink. It's about using the right ingredients at the right time to restore how your body is supposed to function naturally. Now let's break this down step by step. Point 1. The nighttime nervous system trap. And this one surprises my patients the most. Most of my patients tell me, "Doctor, my blood pressure is high because I'm getting older. It's just part of aging." But here's what's actually happening inside your body. Your blood pressure at night is heavily controlled by your autonomic nervous system, specifically the balance between fight or flight and rest and repair. As you age, your body can get stuck in a low-level stress mode, even when you're lying in bed. This keeps your blood vessels slightly constricted, your heart working harder, and your pressure elevated. What the research shows is that many seniors lose what's called the nocturnal dipping effect. where blood pressure naturally drops during sleep. When that doesn't happen, your cardiovascular system never truly gets to rest. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine your blood vessels like flexible water pipes in your home. During the day, water flows with normal pressure, but at night, the system is supposed to ease off, reducing pressure to protect the pipes. Now imagine if the control valve never relaxes. Pressure stays high all night long, slowly wearing down the system. That's exactly what's happening inside your body. According to research published in the Journal of Hypertension, nearly 50% of older adults experience reduced or absent nighttime blood pressure dipping, significantly increasing cardiovascular risk. My recommendation for every patient over 60: start a simple pre-bed nervous system reset routine. Turn off screens 60 minutes before bed, sit quietly and take slow nasal breaths. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out for 5 minutes. Keep lights dim to signal your brain to lower cortisol. This alone can begin retraining your body to shift into relaxation mode. Your body should relax at night. If it doesn't, the damage continues silently. Not next week. Tonight. And this is exactly why the right nighttime drink can be so powerful, because it directly supports this relaxation system from the inside. If this is helpful so far, consider subscribing. I post content like this every day. Point 2. The hidden mineral deficiency. And almost nobody talks about this one. Almost every patient I've seen with high blood pressure says, "I eat healthy, doctor. I don't add much salt, so my minerals should be fine." But here's what's actually happening inside your body. It's not just about reducing salt. It's about having the right balance of minerals, especially magnesium and potassium. These minerals act like natural relaxers for your blood vessels. Magnesium helps calm the smooth muscles surrounding your arteries, while potassium helps regulate fluid balance and counteracts the tightening effects of excess sodium. As we age, absorption of these minerals drops, medications can deplete them, and chronic stress burns through them faster. Your blood vessels lose their ability to relax properly, and pressure builds, especially at night. Think of your blood vessels like automatic sliding doors at a supermarket. Magnesium and potassium are the sensors that tell the doors to open smoothly. Without them, the doors become stiff, slow, or stuck partially closed. So instead of smooth flow, you get resistance. That resistance is what your body reads as higher blood pressure. According to the World Health Organization, over 75% of adults worldwide do not meet the recommended intake of potassium, and magnesium deficiency is also extremely common in older populations. My recommendation for every patient over 60: add a mineral-supporting evening drink, warm water, a pinch of natural sea salt, a magnesium-rich source like magnesium glycinate supplement, or a small amount of pumpkin seed powder. Optional, a squeeze of lemon for potassium support. Drink this 30-60 minutes before bed. This simple protocol helps your blood vessels relax naturally while you sleep. If your body lacks the minerals to relax, your blood pressure has no choice but to rise. Start correcting it today. Point 3. The dehydration mistake at night. And this one catches almost everyone off guard. Most of my patients tell me, "Doctor, I stopped drinking water in the evening so I don't have to wake up at night." But here's what's actually happening inside your body. When you reduce fluid intake too aggressively in the evening, your body can enter a mild dehydration state during the night. And dehydration doesn't just mean feeling thirsty, it means your blood becomes slightly more concentrated, your circulation becomes less efficient, and your body compensates by increasing pressure to maintain flow to vital organs. On top of that, without proper hydration, your cells can't maintain the right electrolyte balance, which further disrupts how your blood vessels expand and contract. What the research shows is that even mild dehydration can increase vascular resistance, especially in older adults. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine trying to pump thick syrup through a narrow tube versus water. When the fluid is thicker, you need more force to push it through. That extra force is exactly what your body does. It raises blood pressure. Research published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that even 1 to 2% dehydration can significantly impact cardiovascular function and increase strain on the heart. My recommendation for every patient over 60: don't stop drinking. Drink smarter. Have a small balanced drink 45-60 minutes before bed. Keep it around 150-250 ml, not excessive. Include electrolytes, like a pinch of salt or mineral support, rather than plain water. This supports hydration without overloading your bladder. And this is exactly where the right nighttime drink becomes powerful, because it hydrates your system and relaxes your vessels at the same time. If this is helping you see your body differently, consider subscribing. I share practical strategies like this every single day. Your body needs fluid to function, even at night. Don't deprive it. Start tonight. Point 4. The insulin connection. And this is where most people get it completely wrong. Almost every patient I've seen says, "Doctor, my blood pressure has nothing to do with sugar. I'm not diabetic." But here's what's actually happening inside your body. Even if you're not diabetic, you can still have insulin resistance, and this has a direct impact on your blood pressure. When insulin levels stay elevated, especially in the evening, your body holds on to more sodium, increases fluid retention, and stimulates your nervous system. This leads to tighter blood vessels and higher pressure, particularly at night when your body is supposed to be winding down. In other words, your metabolism is quietly keeping your blood pressure elevated. What the research shows is that insulin resistance is strongly linked to hypertension, especially in older adults, even without a diabetes diagnosis. Think of insulin like a traffic controller at a busy intersection. When it's working properly, traffic flows smoothly. But when insulin levels stay high all the time, it's like the traffic lights are stuck on red in every direction. Cars pile up, pressure builds, and the entire system becomes congested. That congestion is what your body experiences as increased vascular pressure. According to research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, individuals with insulin resistance have up to a 2 to 3 times higher risk of developing hypertension, even if their blood sugar appears normal. My recommendation for every patient over 60: control your evening insulin response. Avoid high-carb, sugary foods after 6 to 7 p.m. Keep dinner lighter and focused on protein, healthy fats, and fiber. If possible, take a 10-15-minute walk after dinner to improve insulin sensitivity. This helps your body shift into fat-burning and relaxation mode before sleep. If you ignore insulin, you ignore one of the root drivers of blood pressure. Fix it tonight, not someday. Point 5. The cortisol spike at night. And this is the silent disruptor nobody expects. Most of my patients tell me, "Doctor, stress is just mental. Once I lie down, my body relaxes automatically." But here's what's actually happening inside your body. Your body doesn't just turn off stress because you're in bed. In many seniors, cortisol, your primary stress hormone, actually spikes at night instead of dropping. This can be driven by poor sleep patterns, blood sugar instability, chronic inflammation, or even years of accumulated stress. When cortisol stays elevated, it signals your body to stay alert. It increases heart rate, tightens blood vessels, and prevents the deep relaxation your cardiovascular system needs. So even if you feel like you're resting, your body is still in a low-level stress response. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Think of cortisol like a smoke alarm in your house. It's supposed to go off only in emergencies. But if the alarm becomes overly sensitive, it starts ringing even when there's no real fire. Now imagine trying to sleep with that alarm constantly going off in the background. That's what elevated cortisol does to your body. It keeps your system on edge. Research published in the Endocrine Reviews journal shows that disrupted cortisol rhythms are strongly associated with increased nighttime blood pressure and higher cardiovascular risk, particularly in older adults. My recommendation for every patient over 60: create a cortisol-lowering nighttime ritual. Dim lights 1-2 hours before bed. Avoid news, social media, or stimulating content late at night. Consider calming nutrients like magnesium or herbal teas, such as chamomile. Practice 5 minutes of slow breathing or gratitude journaling. These signals tell your body it's safe to relax. If your stress hormones don't turn off, your blood pressure won't either. Start calming your system tonight. And now, we come to the final piece, the specific drink that brings all of this together and works with your body, not against it. Point 6. The right nighttime drink. And this is where everything finally comes together. Almost every patient I've seen says, "Doctor, I'll just drink some water or maybe tea before bed, and that should be enough." But here's what's actually happening inside your body. Not all drinks are created equal, especially at night. Your body needs a specific combination of hydration, minerals, and calming compounds to relax blood vessels, support electrolyte balance, lower cortisol, improve circulation. This is why the right drink can act almost like a signal to your entire system. It's time to relax, repair, and lower pressure. What the research shows is that nutrients like magnesium, along with certain plant compounds found in calming herbal infusions, can help improve vascular function and support lower nighttime blood pressure. Think of this drink like a night shift maintenance crew for your body. During the day, your system is busy and under load. But at night, this crew comes in to repair, loosen tight structures, and restore balance. If the crew has the right tools, everything runs smoothly. If not, problems build up over time. According to studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, increased magnesium intake is associated with measurable reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, especially in older adults. My recommendation for every patient over 60: try this simple nighttime blood pressure support drink. 1 cup warm water, 1 to 2 teaspoon magnesium glycinate powder, or, as directed, a pinch of natural sea salt. Optional, chamomile tea base or a squeeze of lemon. When to take it: 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Why it works: magnesium relaxes blood vessels and calms the nervous system. Electrolytes improve hydration and circulation. Warm liquid signals relaxation and supports digestion. Consistency is key. This is not a one-time fix, but a nightly signal to your body. Your body repairs at night. Give it the tools it needs. Start this tonight, not someday. Let's bring this all together. High blood pressure at night is not random. And it's not just because of age. Here's what's really going on inside your body. Your nervous system may be stuck in a low-level stress state. Your body may be lacking key minerals like magnesium and potassium. You could be slightly dehydrated without realizing it. Your insulin levels may be keeping your blood vessels tight, and your cortisol, your stress hormone, may be elevated when it should be low. All of these factors combine to keep your blood vessels constricted, your circulation under pressure, and your heart working harder than it should, especially at night when it's supposed to recover. But the good news is this: when you target the root causes, not just the symptoms, your body responds. And something as simple as a strategic nighttime drink can help signal your system to relax, rehydrate, and restore balance while you sleep. This isn't about replacing your doctor or your medication. It's about supporting your biology in a way that works with your body, not against it. So here's my challenge to you. Try just one of these changes tonight. Maybe it's the mineral drink, maybe it's the breathing routine, or maybe it's adjusting your evening meals. But pick one, and pay attention to how your body responds, because small, consistent changes create powerful long-term results. Better sleep, lower blood pressure, more energy, and healthier aging. If this added value to your life, like the video and subscribe, and join others who are taking control of their health naturally, one simple step at a time.